We got to find a way to bring our core value guys back because we can't let them go out like that. What it is, Philly, what it do, baby? You boy, mommy, definitely, I'm back up in this thing to come holler at y'all. Hey, you hear me or you heard me? We can't let our core value guys leave the way they just exited. Ain't no way we can have them leave with a loss. We got to send them out the right way. We got to send them out with a chip. BG Fletch, Kels, if we could find a way to steer his mind and change his mind so he could come back for one more year, man, I definitely feel and I definitely believe that we can definitely get these guys back for one more go round. We have to because it's gonna feel icky for me to see Fletch in another jersey. It's gonna feel weird for me to see BG in another jersey. Hell, it's definitely gonna feel awkward to see Kels possibly in another jersey. I can't see none of them guys in another jersey. I can't. But before we get into today's video, stop what you're doing. Please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and let me know what you and comment below and let me know what you think. But yeah, man, if we could find a way to get these guys back, I definitely feel we can do what we had to do and do what we need to do and get back to the pinnacle and where we was last season and definitely eclipse the mountaintop and be world champions once again. Because the way how we turned it up in the second half on the defensive side of the ball, the way our D line got out there, Fletch getting a sack, BG getting a sack, they definitely dropped their nuts and they went to go play ball because that's showing you the embodiment, the essence of being a Philadelphia Eagle, man. Always fighting, never giving up, having that pride. Because at the end of the day, no matter what the score is, 32-9, 26 zip, whatever the case may be, man, your last name is what matters. Your heart is what matters. And that's what new guys did. So I definitely feel that they still got something left in the tank. We just got to utilize them in the correct manner and use them in the right way, and that way we can be able to get to what we need to get to. Because they can definitely coach the young guys up and help them to transcend their game and ascend their game in many different ways. Giving them game, giving them knowledge, and showing them different techniques that they can implement into their own game, so they can always have that game from BG Fletch or whatever instilled in their game. So, man, we gotta get them guys back, man. I definitely feel my boy Finesse Roseman, what I like to call him, Howie Roseman, can definitely find a way to bring him back. The main topic of this video, the main thing, our coordinators, because I definitely feel Brian Johnson is gone, Matt Patricia gone, Sean Desai gone, because Jeffrey is gonna have a meeting with Sirianni, to discuss the state of the team and things of that nature. Because the way he looked down, again in that suite against the Bucks, oh yeah, I knew somebody else was gonna be fired. So definitely can't wait to see who we're gonna bring in. I definitely have some guys in mind that we should definitely bring in from the defensive side of the ball. Our defensive coordinator, I definitely feel that Leslie Frazier would definitely go bonkers with this defense. Look what he did with the Bills. The Bills defense, a 43 defense. That's perfect for our defense. That is perfect. Or even if you want to go, I definitely feel a 43 defense or maybe a 34 defense would definitely work in our favor because we have two guys that can bend the edge and definitely get to the quarterback and Reddick and Sweat. So, if you want to stand those guys up, but definitely he will have success. If we get back to our 43 defense, man, we will do some things. And especially he always put his guys in the best position because the Bills is one of the top defenses in the league when he was coaching them. So I definitely feel Leslie Frazier can go ahead and run our defense and have some success with our defense. Now, offensive coordinator wise, if we could find a way to bring Frank Reich back and the right type of guy that could find a way to bring Frank Reich back is my boy Howie. My boy ain't go to Finesse University for no reason. He's slicker than a bottle of oil. I'm telling you now. Find a way to sauce him up to bring him back. Man, hey, Frank Reich get this thing back popping again. And if he can't get Frank Reich don't want to come back. If he could find a way to lure Eric Bieniemy to us, because who the hell want to play for Washington? You ain't gonna win nothing in motherfucking Washington. So if you can find a way to lure him away from them and he come to Philly, because Finesse Roseman can definitely do so. I definitely feel we can definitely do some beautiful, wonderful, tremendous things on the offensive side of the ball. You got AJ, you got Smitty, you got Goddard, you got all these other guys that can definitely come in and do what they need to do. Man, those are my two 2 to 3 coordinators I would definitely see coach for the Eagles next season, man. And also, and in that same breath, we have a lot of key free agent guys that's definitely going to be on the market once the season is over, and we definitely got to find a way to retain a few guys. In my opinion, we definitely need to bring back Swift. He was the first running back in Eagle history in his debut season to have over 1,000 yards. Plus, he was our first 1,000-yard rusher in a little minute. You feel me? So I definitely feel he's well deserving of having a contract and being an Eagle. Plus, he's from Philly. You got somebody from Philly. He been running hard the whole season. So he's definitely he showed why he should be able to get his money and be able to be a Eagle for an extended period of time. Zaccheaus Alameda Zaccheaus. Excuse me if I pronounce his first name incorrectly, but Zaccheaus. He's a guy that he bring his lunch pail with him. He's gonna block. He's gonna catch passes. He's gonna find a way to get open. We just didn't utilize him in the right way this year, but he's a guy that you want on your team because he's a team guy. He's a team first guy. He's not a me guy. Hey, Howie, Jeffrey, man, whatever number Smitty want, he needs to get. He need to be a lifelong Eagle because ain't no motherfucking way you can tell me that he's not a true number one. Man, when your number one receiver is out, that's why you draft another number one receiver. Smitty is that boy. Smitty is him. So we definitely need to throw that boy that bag. Give him 20 mil, 25 mil, whatever amount of money he want. 21 mil, 22 mil, or whatever the case may be. Man, give him that bag because he definitely shown that he can go out there and get jiggy and get busy with the rest of them and the best of them. You feel me? Had 8 for 1 son, and he was out there doing this thing. Pretty much the only receiver on the team that definitely showed some heart on Monday night. Definitely showed that. So, man, get that boy that bag, man. I definitely feel that, finding a way to finesse to bring back Frank Reich or again, Bieniemy to coach our offense, to be our offensive coordinator would be a plus. Also, out there, Leslie Frazier is the first defensive coordinator that came to mind that we should definitely consider in bringing him to Philly. Man, bringing back Swift and Zaccheaus is 2 main guys. Also, Fletch and BG, of course, and Kels. Those guys, we definitely got to bring them back without a doubt in my mind, man. And go ahead and get Smitty that bag, man. I definitely feel if all that happens again, if all that goes down in that rightful order, man, we'll be a scary team because we was the most talented team in the NFL. So we might as well do what we need to do, find a way to bring these guys back. And let's get this thing popping. Bring in some new blood, some new fresh blood, some true offensive coordinators, true offensive coordinator, a true defensive coordinator. And man, let's get this shit back rolling, yo.